that struggled through 2 series now. Mike van der Elzen's Old Bedford, better known as the food truck, being parked up in central Auckland. And in fact, if I stand up and look out the window, I could see it, but that would be silly because then I wouldn't be anywhere near the microphone and the interview would make no sense. You sold your Moulton restaurant. Mike's with me in the studio. That's why I'm referring to him in the first person. You sold your Moulton restaurant a few years ago and you've opened up a new restaurant.
And I still wonder
and you are reeling.
Why?
You are reeling because you are a victim of enormous success in less than a week.
It is extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary how busy it's been.
Everybody wants one of your healthy burgers. Is this what they're after?
And it's, it's new. There's been a TV show that's been going on for 2 years, almost 3 years now, and then all of a sudden you offer up an outlet where people can come and experience what they've seen on TV.
But it's different, isn't it? Because it's what you've seen on TV and more, isn't it?
It's different because it's all the good things you've seen on TV in regards to the most popular, the hot dogs, the tacos, the burgers, the fries, the bakes. But the challenge lies in I'm not serving 50 or 60 people. We're serving like 600 a day. 600
people. That was yesterday, wasn't it?
It's extraordinary.
So it's a fast food joint you're doing. Did you get them all through? Did you get those 600 through?
Roughly.
So largely a happy customer base.
Largely, but yes, it's a beast that just we need to tame. We really do, and the only way we can do that is just by changing the way that we serve the food. So
if you're going to the food truck garage, then it's going to be different. You're going to have to take time, get a table, and then sit down. So it might be a bit slower.
Absolutely, and the way that it is now is people are coming in and they're ordering food and then they're having to wait for it. And so we need to change that around because we want it to be fast food. So you may have to wait to order the food, and then when you order it, it's fast. It's just the demand far outweighs what we can do and what we can produce.
And obviously what you thought you were going to get. How is it, though, you have a fast food joint without a deep fryer?
And that is the biggest challenge.
Yeah, so you can't deep fry. I want an order of fries. How do you cook them for me?
There is reasons why fries are in deep fries are in fast food restaurants, because you take fries from the freezer, you drop them in, you wait 3 minutes, you pull them out, they're crunchy, they're golden. We can't do that. We don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And so what I've done is I've invested a huge amount of money in an oven, and we take a potato chip, comes in, we wash it, we cut it with the skin on, we put it into this oven on steam for 2 minutes, we pull them out, we let them cool, we put a special rub over it, a little spice with dehydrated rosemary, oregano, thyme, a little bit of Himalayan salt and some white pepper. Then we bang it back into this oven on 240 degrees. That goes in there for 8 minutes, and then it comes back out.
So I'm up to about 15 minutes now to make the fries, aren't I?
But when it comes to you coming in to order it, they go back into the oven at 300 degrees for 4 minutes.
Oh, so you've already done that back end of the process.
The whole thing is ordered.
So you can give me these delicious sounding fries that are making me incredibly hungry.
And that's I've worked out a way of making them so that they come out at the same speed as a deep fryer fry, but they're baked in the oven with, there's a touch of oil, a touch of grapeseed oil,
yep,
and that's it.
So have you essentially managed to take all that bad fast food that we so love and turned it into relatively healthy food?
Relatively healthy. We are not the healthiest, fast food restaurant. Well, I think we're pretty damn good, but yeah, we're taking what we love. We're taking hot dogs, we're taking burgers, and we're making them healthier. And it was amazing. I was sitting there yesterday when I was taking a breath, and we just closed the restaurant at 3:00 because we have to close because we've got to get ready for the night time. and I was listening to a lady ordering, and she was like, "I'll have we've got a it's like a beef and beetroot burger." And she was like, "Oh, shall I have fries? Oh, but the bakes, I can have them." And so we're offering up a menu that you can just freely have because it's all been broken down and it's just so much healthier.
Now, the food truck, next series about to come out?
June.
You finished filming?
We finished filming about 2 weeks ago.
You are a devil for punishment. Filming his TV series and opening a new restaurant all pretty much at the same time.
But the new season is really exciting because what we got to do was take the truck around the country. We went to Christchurch, we went to Wellington, we went to Whangarei, we went to Blenheim, we went to Rotorua. Oh, it's just something else. Something else to be driving through Christchurch. And people were just like seeing the food truck and they're going through red lights because they're like, "Oh my God, there's the truck." And I remember one day we
So they're literally following you through red lights.
They were following me home so they could take a photo. And I remember one day we had finished filming, and the whole crew had a pretty massive day, and I said, I'll take the truck back to where we were staying. And I had no idea where I was going, and Google was telling me to go down a street that wasn't there. And so I ended up getting lost in Central City. And I was just driving around and around and around, and people were just following the truck. And I was like, don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going.
So it's sort of like the Pied Piper, the lost Pied Piper with it. Oh, that's hilarious, isn't it? Mike, when you're in the supermarket, do people look in your trolley? I must confess, I look in people's trolleys because I'm kind of endlessly curious in what people have. But I would look in your trolley any day.
I don't really have time to stop long enough for them to be able to look at.
So you're a speedster
That's
through
it. And my wife B, she does all our family shopping. So every week she goes in with the girls and she does all the family shopping. And if you see me in the supermarket, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Good healthy food. You get sick of it? Does it get boring? I mean, bit of fat tastes good.
I don't get sick of it because it's a massive challenge. It's a massive challenge to take something that is fast food as we know it and rip all the salt and the fat out of it and replace it with flavour. That is the challenge. And it's something that I find tremendously satisfying when I can serve a burger and go, I know that's a pretty damn burger.
Not something we can all do at home, though. We don't have the super duper oven that you've talked about, for example, to make the fries.
True, but I was baking the fries at home in my own oven, and I've been doing it for many years. And all you do is you just take a potato, you slice it really thin, like maybe 3 mils thick, and you put it onto greaseproof paper with a little bit of oil over the top, a little bit of salt and pepper. Bang that in the oven, probably about 160 for about 7 to 10 minutes, and they come out crispy.
Yum. We'll leave it on that. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you very
Van
much.
Elzen.